Asin Central about one person so on 50 mantemo when we have for Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong and what do one day ama MPP aminyo kwen say one fight she wants him say breaking the 8 no enya dia be adwuma enne ya IMF yesi ye kwana ya belly out ne de wo mo forgate so mo breaking fish ya nwatwe abakwasema abakoto na ni smodi to dwa nyina no wane atu ahene ne yesi ahene delegates hia ye e okofori dua poya mantemu and wade to wanim na ye kai ye ho a won manyafo Kennedy Agyapong unity sa dan kwama no obedi president o mayimo Frank Akufo Addo no MPP for fama no enti wonam kuntuna se ade campaign no wa sha ase a woyo na adwena wa chechire dia to lady gesifo ni tirimu nyina ne se eni pa bia wo Akufo Addo amamuomu a wababa begyina se ento ne so aba wa MPP aminyokuo nim na wo mayo kandifo no omuntuntia no ofori Kennedy say wo bia wa ya adwuma ma Akufo Addo na wano ne board Kennedy say man board yo
board nya ni abam wono boacheja onye board bia wono boacheja akon Kofi Kuradu apreku ena ka hwan bi
ka tedi mu odu
wo mo pe na aka se wo ye de a
ene se nya ho so betimi ya ono Kuradu wa free bukra
nka so pe o mo beba da ache
Kennedy was a new gun crop.
I do osa. Ade na ye full
Our rante. Eti Kennedy sini pepia. Was one who won din. Eti wo bia ye fisa bia. Wa Akufo Addo amemu mo opposition bia.
He said you so no work can be say IMF there.
There be was Kennedy ni post. Why a chairman ma it's an NPA also. Ana wanye. Minim so ye board chairman.
Wonu de obedi enti ye na adwuma.
So wo ye kan be mo so ka ho. Na wo de kwasu obi se nkrofo a ana the economic management team no kwa no wo ye adwuma. Ana ba wo miane oforiata. No.
Economic management team.
No. Wo ye part. Enti wutimi kwakasa wo.
Bia ne na adwuma wo ye.
Oh, yo ye nto aswe. Enti Kennedy si one dia wo tu atu ahene ne yesi ahene fo se enipa bi obeyi ne ti se Frank Akufo Addo no ye nto ama no na wo firi Akufo Addo camp no oda so wa mamu nim no wo muntuntia no na se de ye John Dramani Mahama wo bose ye papa Mahama mpaya no obo nyina ne se na do da kwa Akufo Addo ede Ghana fo beko IMF enu dia bamu ama no pa enti Mahama bose a ukọ social media so se ne nkrofo obo Mahama kukuru ba no ofori ehu o Ghana fo yesi yehu eto da bi so ye ungrateful Ghana fo eto da bia me on ye na asam ne ye kan ye nka ne se ne sitie 2008 nim hodo mu Akufo amamu beba adweye pressure pa Professor Base ni ye papa Mahama mo de man MPP fo se wo MPP fo de ko Epic Ghana ko Epic wo mu do mu nko bi da ensuso mo ba mo ko IMF enti aban bia ba na sinto bi hwe ekoso no office bia be ko IMF no mama ebe la ta me ho atoya enkaye na so ma mpanyina no ko yi ni kado do ye tisika so ko mo de ye enu tu no mo twe na aboa so no enti ye fancy
Dr. Joseph Yesu a senior economist and finance lecturer ewo Kumasi Technical University. Bema na yamu achi anopa e watching kan 104.7 FM so. Enu de ewiem nsesen. Akra baby a Ghana sika sema bedru eni baby a yedi ani kire. Edi kan will this IMF at the 17th time a year koi ebetumi atani yen fortunes o hwe baby a sika sem ni gina sesia no a wa ye kwohwehwe no ebetumi asesa ne ama fe de ye ho han yen kakra.
Debre ni nya no mamu. But the Ushe choir ye fa so a yet told me oma yisika semu any other things. I don't think it was the best. Tanu we na eka ana magana ye wan chire baby to the extent say ye wunya ye ho. Ye duan say ye ko IMF for no. IMF e be jom mo no iska. Service omo jom conditionalities e de kan ho a. Na yen as a country no service ye nya nimdia omo ikofo a you continue to still be at the same place because it's not the first time. In the bank, you say it's me IMF and saying what I am now. In the ministry say, I buy no fine. I want Jabba and I'll copy more from IMF and Kenya Bonnie. But in an instant, sending an Akufo Addo or Banoka say Ghana. Sebe. Yet Tisikaso, Scano ha, Quandia Snow, you bet me, you scan Agyapong or Maya for your name. Sebe, your indigenous companies are more saying. says Ghana and Akufo Addo can say the Yan and the Ediboa companies or more indigenous companies no man say and by this and can never be brave at me also Grandma. As you tell Diano, ye more companies no more hano, ye more homegrown companies. Ten Biania say Quaman on it. But the year to Ghana and one tree that is the only way. Now, by no year, and it's the conditions now. IMF Lebano, and their conditions at the Boyen. The scandal so much I am paying for no, and moment they are brought when you was almost faso, nobody's canoe, and the other part. And my Ghana said, yes, so I want you to you want to know. And the Airborne Pie said, or meet me, because it's not the first time they keep on doing that. I don't expect, says Akufo Addo, and then I buy AC can say, IMF, the Yancy Hoda, Yancy Hoda. Yes, you hold that. This time, no, I be do the person I call. They just say, do a dance, say, GDA, young Casabi before me, Sebi, any bossa. Ubians mean can say, which means in the boss say, a young one people be a Ghana, yet me and Koyanim. And so I can do my beef pepper, Subu said to me, can say, Akufo Addo say, it is castle, all the resources are here, that you know. I didn't think I am more than came to me and get this cow, yeah, man. Sebi, yet me, Anthony, Nayam. Companies or more, now it means can and so I ask me and Quayanim, a bring in a common on it. If you maybe say, a baby, you know, a bind me to the home free home. A band the cop, but you say conditions number about 38, no, and it's kind of a banner, you'll be making good use of the money.
A honia semno say, baby, I gina say, na wobeko ebia na kweso wobisia conditions yi osua ensua osua ensosua ensue na afi aden wo so honi asem no ba bia ye gina ni conditions e bia na no labor forecast ma ban nko because of implication beba. Do you think say we are ready for whatever?
No, not all that say bia wo kwa kwa jika manonia sebe nature say you maybe where the shows it depends on the those people that are only there for the discussion. Sabi was strong management economic team. You know, in terms of government, in terms of finance and all that. Some management team, Sabi do baby one really because this management team even proper management team can put it on cancer. No. In Yansa Yabeko IMF. When be Asuna Ghana, you bet me up to your mammy in your Kawe Memuano. When be a Betriska and Enyeska, Emma Yila Bini other things in Ebemu. Ghana for trade tax be na all areas Bianum, also with trade tax up to now. Management team Antiniamwa, Emma said Ghana, but you see in terms of money, no, yet me Gina said, Bia, Asaya, a buying president, director say, Minister of Finance, Uncle IMF. So management team way, only did a discussion. It's the same people. They are going to lead a discussion in terms of say conditions they are that way. In the moment I can say at the end of the day, no conditions they have to accept it. They have to try as much as possible say omonium conform be kasa and 25 minutes from be kasa. Now the conditions now in case at the end of the day no or very relaxing kakra maye. So move it MYA or yes from one and more monka say be and watch now what say a con musa. Also conditions should be relaxed for us. Now a bit more because the answer here a blue baby you call Ghana, you call Epic. That situation. Emma you have to for Ghana for your unit. Emma you have to Ghana for your home mobile. Emma you have to your plan is so we don't want to go to that extent today. It is a economic management team now or my cocoa. You know, also quite be also or with me actually conditions from the YA and the MYA. Here and I was saying no mutimi FY Ghana or more relaxing your makaka edmaye and me equating because of the other the answer here conditions you have the answer just to make sure say within the period of 1 year or 2 years no or minor better but I was saying share the action consequences. Yeah, didn't know, but what will be the result in the future to come? So the economic management team should be very strong enough where the government is supposed to change some of the leaders leading the discussion. I was say about me at the summer. Very strong people, very competent people to lead the discussion. So at the end of the day, whatever comes to Ghana will not be at disadvantage, but the situation say or minor a bit not benefiting from it.
With the emphasis on the management team, it means to you they have failed woefully, and then they need to change some of them even before we start the discussion. No, paramount.
You may ask me, and Kamin can't just straight away say they have failed totally. And Kamin to mean cancer. But now I can tell you that they have failed totally. They have disappointed Kenyans. They have disappointed the MPP government because the worship the German maintenance cancer in summer what they buy and the maintenance of Nasamu. The worship now Dr. Baumia, ye papa, our vice president, no, on only the economic management team, no. The worship in summer, papa, we at the buyer, none summer okay, so when beer and this way the first of IMF, no, not and year Kodia, then you can say they have disappointed Ghanaians. The disappointed Ghanaians is very strong here because the worship, Ghanaians, some of you know. And Kenya, if it says 777, we bet market at Ukraine, we bet market at Russia, we bet market at the COVID. But Kenya, community management Mexican, you know. In fact, a year one say a ban and is where the government, the president is supposed to take a bold decision to get people to lead the discussion.
Atenkan FM.
Do you also think, sir, it's hard time, sir, the president? Well. Do you also share that view, sir? It's hard times, sir, President Eric Shafo, the administration, especially the finance minister and few others, I've been they are bereft of ideas and therefore should step aside and give way to others. Let me say, Yashre say, Yansabi to me, I cannot. Yanino Esinipo Ewo Honum. Dr. Joseph Yensu senior lecturer Ewo Kumasi Technical University Ena Yanino Ebon Komo or Chre Economics NFA Finance Ewo Kumasi Technical University. Now he did that words. It says the economic management team had failed woefully and disappointed Ghanaians and therefore should be changed. Doc, let me be say, assembly say, will you suggest, say, the finance minister has failed and therefore they need to reshuffle for him to give way for others to also come?
Yes, based on what the Minister of Finance and then headed by Furiata, what that is suggested, the order they made, all the suggestions they brought into place. At the end of the day, you are not going to the IMF, but you are going to consider the e-levy and then other options in terms of looking at the widening the tax network so that Ghana, we can raise money for our own selves to the development of the country. As you see, the IMF wasn't the option. This Minister of Finance consider all the options in our country here without considering the IMF as an option. If you say, but you are doing nothing in case of the IMF and come on, say, IMF dear. Not just a politics now. I know, or politics now. So then you can say that they are even incompetent. They are, to the extent that they are not competent enough to be able to stand in terms of managing the economy. But I will not just go ahead and say that, maybe they didn't do very well. But I can say that it's not the best based on all that you have considered. At the end of the day, if I don't go to the IMF, I cannot do anything at all. I will not go straight away and say that the Minister of Finance is supposed to be sacked, but it is time that the President and then the NPP government should be able to sit and then look at these things and say that no, we need to take a strong decision. Those who are supposed to be reshuffled and moved to other places should not be allowed to stay there, irrespective of whether the Minister of Finance, the minister is from the family of our President Akufo Addo. It's only for the good of the country, and therefore where the man is supposed to be moved to that that can help the country to go on, we can just do that because based on the suggestions, based on the options, based on some of the issues that policies that were brought in by the minister, to the extent that IMF wasn't the option, and now you are going back to the IMF as an option, then it means that the policies didn't work. And as a leader, where you bring policies and the policies are not working, even you don't expect somebody to tell you that please leave or resign. You should be able to advise yourself. They've all lived in Europe. They've all lived in a developed country where you cannot move the country forward and the people in the country are suffering. A man for more money, in case of more, I will be a kind of money. We don't still stay and say the you can allow other people to also come in to make sure that policies are put in place, structures are put in place for the country to move on.
Right. Doc, I was say an appointee wadaji. Dr. Joseph Yensu, a senior economist and then finance lecturer at Kumasi Technical University, reshuffle your minister because his policies have failed and he is bereft of ideas. The economic management team has failed woefully and disappointed Ghanaians. These are strong words from Dr. Joseph Yensu, senior economist lecturer and then finance lecturer at Technical University at Kumasi and Nabonkomo.